How are you today, DHB? Must have been rough for you. By the way, thanks for yesterday. I enjoyed it. The clothes were so much more comfortable. And revealing. Oh, did you like it? Yes. Here we go. The beginning and the end. I'm going to tell you about something in between. Something extremely important for your success. What is it? The key to your success is productivity. Every time you wake up, write down 2 things you need to do today. Everything else is strictly optional. Don't even start to do something else until you're done with both. I see. Another big issue we have today is the lack of concentration. Do you know that feeling when you want to do something, but then you keep getting distracted? Sit down, set a timer, and focus only on your key task for 45 minutes. Take a short break and start all over again. By the end of the day, you'll notice a difference. A lot of people nowadays boast about their long working hours. In reality, they simply waste too much time. How can you do it with the most precious asset in the world? Long work meetings, endless coffee chats, social media? Keep in mind you also have to sleep, so treasure every second. But there's so many things to do. Not as much as you think. Let me assure you, try to do what I say. In return, you get rid of another annoying feeling. You know, when you worked a lot, yet nothing's really done. I know what you're talking about. Oh, and everything is possible. What does that have to do with anything? At the start, your goal might not seem so feasible at all. Just don't stop. Keep going, and it'll work out. Somehow. Who dares wins, DHB. Also, don't do everything from scratch. Reach out to people. What? It's a common mistake to reinvent the wheel. Do you mean that I should ask for help? Correct. Let professionals do their job. They're too busy for someone like me. They won't even notice me. That's exactly what everyone thinks. Just send them a message. You'll be surprised. What if they don't answer? Even if 9 out of 10 don't answer you. That's enough when you've sent 100 messages. And please, do your research. Information is free nowadays. In the ancient times, people had to spend a fortune to own a small library. Winning has never been easier, DHB. Thanks. I'll remember it. I expect only the best from you. See you soon. Hello, DHB. It's great to see you here. Now that you know my true identity, are you disappointed? I'm not. Are you trying to say you don't miss the old me at all? Okay. Wait, Just kidding. Hey, I enjoyed my time yesterday. Mainly because of your company, you know? You looked great in that dress. This one? Yes. You really think I looked cute? Looked? Then I'll stay like this if you want. But don't forget I'm the one who deals with death. Anyway, please treasure this year ahead of you. I'm sure you'll start doing a lot of new things. However, starting something is less complicated than finishing it. How come? Even the most interesting activity gets boring when you do it every day. Routine is the killer, DHB, and it takes 90% of your time. Yeah, I always wanted to do something creative. Even the most creating process is no exception to this rule. How long does it take for you to imagine something? A few seconds, I guess. But then you need hours to put your image on paper. And years of practice to become good at it. Sounds tough, right? So tough that people break down when they realize it. At the same time, that's why mediocre products often rise to the top. Because they're at least finished. Everyone can generate ideas. Few are able to implement them. Being an underappreciated genius is an excuse for the lack of perseverance. Have you ever heard about the 10,000 hour rule? See, success in any field is simply a matter of practicing. Practicing for 10,000 hours, to be more precise. Therefore, during this year, please work on your goal every day. You won't see any progress overnight. Think long term. And I hate to say it, but sometimes you have to admit you're still no good. It's how life works. If that's the case, start something new and keep moving on. Even Michael Jordan missed a lot of clutch shots. Yet we remember him for the ones he made. Thanks. I'll try my best. Don't you dare go disappointing me, you hear? Start right now, DHP. Hey, DHP. Glad to see you. You learned about my true identity, right? Well, what can I say? Being Nana is much more fun. Maybe Nana's the real me after all. At least you're acting the same. Yep. Why did you decide to stay here, DHP? Anyway, I think you've made the right choice, DHP. Oh, and thanks for yesterday. It was very special for me. I would invite you again anytime, Nona. Call me by that name one more time and I won't help you at all. Alright. So, you have a whole year ahead of you, but where to start? What should you do? Tell me. The thing is, it doesn't matter. Now that's a useful one. Bonus points for sarcasm, but I mean it. DHB, do whatever you want, but only if it's impossible for you not to do it. I'm confused. Well, would you like to be a writer? That doesn't sound too bad. But if you were to pick just one thing to do every day, would it be writing? I don't think so. Then never write. I can't live without eating. Does it mean I should do nothing else starting tomorrow? Do you only think about eating the whole day? Is what you eat extremely important to you? Well, not really. Then eat to live, not live to eat. Had you answered yes, then I would have suggested you become a cook. Sorry, it's chef nowadays. I think you got my point. Yeah. Good. Then why don't you do the following? Get yourself a piece of paper and a pen. No smartphones. Go old school. Write down a list of things you really can't live without. Then narrow it down as much as you can. It doesn't matter what's left at the end. Just do it. Oh, and don't fall into this socially acceptable trap. What? Marking something off your list just because it's considered not cool. What if I realize I only like to do nothing? Those who say that usually delude themselves. You think you enjoy something when you're deprived of it. Do nothing for like half a year and you're guaranteed to go crazy. Nowadays, you can make big money even by doing nothing on camera. But guess what? There's still a lot of work behind the scenes. Do your best. Trust me. It's going to be fun. See you soon, DHB. I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye for now, DHB. Don't worry, it won't be long. We'll see each other in a year. Are you going to miss us? Please make it the best year of your life, okay? After all, the future depends on you. Yes, you and you only. Girls, do you have something to say to DHB? It's always Nana who starts everything, huh? My last bit of advice would be to have fun. Not too original, but very important. Regardless of what you're doing, try to find joy in it. Oh, and reward yourself. If you're busy with a boring task, go buy yourself a cake when you're done. Last but not least, everything is easier when done together with someone. I'm sure you'll find another main character in your life, DHB. Have fun. Value things while they last, DHB. There's no yesterday and there's no tomorrow. Live today. Oh, and please, care about your parents. When was the last time you called them? Why don't you do it today? It doesn't matter what kind of past you had. It's long gone. Have mercy, DHB. Be stronger. Don't believe me? You will. It's going to be too late by that moment. The moment you visit their grave for the first time, DHB. So, call your parents today, okay? Take care, DHB. I'm the last one of the three, of course. Right, I know a perfect conclusion. Life has its ups and downs, DHB, but remember, this too shall pass. The happiest moments in life are finite, but that same goes for the darkest times. Always, always move on. Oh, and don't pay any mind to the negative Nancys. The boos usually come from the cheap seats, DHB. Until we meet again. I'm back. Did you miss me? I think the girls pretty much covered everything I wanted to say. One last thing. Please don't mistake this with a final farewell. Don't want to spoil too much. Just stay tuned. So, that's it. How do you feel? Take your time to think about it. After all, you have a whole era ahead of you. Girls went home after we left the cafe. My phone charger is nowhere to be found. This class is no exception. It's Saturday tomorrow, huh? Shame I have nothing planned for the weekend. Wish I could go back to that cafe of one of the girls. Well, they'd probably project me anyway. You're here. Jeez, Ermi, you scared me. What are you doing here? Where have you been? Does it really matter? Yes, of course. We tried to find you, but to no avail. Tried so hard that no one even bothered to check the classroom. Trust me, that's exactly what we did. Oh, well, maybe I was somewhere around. Anyway, the fact that you left without me follows the trend. The trend? I played for you this whole morning, but no one even asked me if I wanted to relax and listen to the music, DHB. No one cares about me. Hey, it's not like that. But it is. When I say something, you guys always look so annoyed. And about today? How much time have you spent searching for me? 2 to 3 minutes? I'm just saying you wouldn't even notice if I disappeared. Sometimes I think it would have been for the better. Hey, cut it out. How long do you plan to stay here? Let's get going. I'll treat you to a soda or something. Let's go, man. Whatever. By the way, how was the cafe? Oh, awesome. I don't know if that's a good idea to mention, but it's a perfect place for a date. Did you invite Seema, Nana, or Marta along? Nope, couldn't do it. I think you had a chance. Maybe. Wonder how guys just ask a girl out like it's no big deal. Maybe I should cheer Ermi up. Yeah, I have an idea. Ermi, why don't we go to Dozier tomorrow? I mean, screw girls, just us two. Let's eat something and just talk. You really want to hang out with me? I don't want you to invite me out of pity. Ermi, do you want to go or not? He lightens up. See you tomorrow. I don't feel too well. Better get to sleep early. Wonder what my sister's doing. Absolutely fucking nothing. Our meal's right on time. However, the cafe was full, so we moved to the next one around the corner. Turned out it's pretty upscale, as expected of this hip district. I should have put on my going out shirt. We make our orders. So, what do you think about my game? I need you to step it up. Computer game, DHB. Just messing with you. Well, do you want an honest answer? Of course, give me a review. I think he needs a positive review, man. Bro's not doing well. Graphics or plot? Didn't he say that he didn't like the plot? He was saying that, the plot was basically nothing. I think we just do the graphics. The graphics are awesome. By the way, main characters reminded me of our class. Huh, what a coincidence. Best of luck with the game. Hope my friendly feedback helps. Friendly feedback, huh? Do you believe in friendship? Sure, why? Never had any friends, that's why. Have you actually tried looking for one? Come on, DHB, I'm not that stupid. Actually, it turns out it's really easy to find friends. I think I've lost you here, Ermi. People like to be friends with you if they can feel superior. See the point? I'm the perfect fit. I wouldn't call it a friendship, to be honest. That's why I'd never said I had any friends. What about, like, normal people? Those who just want to hang out? It goes smooth for some time, but then all of a sudden I'm alone again. It's like they need something from me, but what exactly? Don't you think they want you to give back? Give back? What's that? You said some people want to have you as a friend to be superior. That's what you give back to them. Your inferiority, that is. Oh, makes sense, I think. It's more complicated with the others. If you're better, you give them excitement. I mean, being friends with someone popular is pretty cool, right? What if you're even? Then you give back attention. Everyday calls, texts. Jeez, I can't handle it. It's way too tiresome. I simply need someone who can understand me. Someone who won't ask for anything in return. I wouldn't call it friendship either. Why? Because it's charity? But I need my own personal space. No one takes it away. Just being genuinely interested in your friend's life is enough. Maybe I should get a couple of female friends then. Do you believe in friendship between men and women, DHB? I don't. Why would I ever say that? Of course I do. What the hell? I have a lot of female friends. Of course I would. Of course. I never objectify women. Cool. How many female friends do you have? Well, 0 at the moment, but I had quite a few in the past. What happened? You see, I kinda started to like them. Wait a second. That means friendship was never your real intention. Nah, it's a coincidence. By the way, about the real reason I invited you here. I want to help you. You've been in low spirits lately. I have a depression, as you may have guessed. Self-diagnosed one, I presume. So what of it? Whatever I'm doing, I don't enjoy it. I can't concentrate. I feel horrible. At least you're able to concentrate on yourself. Why don't you focus on your grades today? You know what my father likes to say, DHB? Don't be sad. Tomorrow will be worse. Bro. Seriously, get yourself together. Work hard and thank me later. How else do you plan to get a nice job? Nice job? You're kidding me. I was born too late to explore the Earth and too early to explore the galaxy. I'm the middle child who doesn't really have a place. All good jobs are already taken. Unless you have connections, you won't get anywhere. Then tell me, why do I see so many self-made people around? Meh, it's always a lucky turn of events. Lucky turn of events after a whole streak of failures. Maybe that luck was well-deserved. So, what does it mean for me? Once again, you have to start doing something. But what exactly? Start from yourself, like eat healthy, work out, study. I read something about the benefits of healthy living. If I work out, girls will admire me. I'm going to make it. We're all going to make it. Wonder where I should get my motivation from. It's a big issue for me. They say everything is easier when done with a friend. Want to try making it together? Together with me? Are you saying that you want to be my friend? Sure, why not? Don't think I'll support you for nothing though. In return, I need your commitment. The day you start slacking again is the day we're done. No excuses. You ready for that? If you can't give back even that much, you better say it now. I'm ready. Sorry, can't hear you. I am ready! When talking to someone, will you mention me as your friend? Yep. Very well. Then I'm starting a new life tomorrow. Imagine you said it yesterday. Ha. We finish our tea and cakes, split the bill, and leave. Hey DHB, I never noticed it before, but the sky is so beautiful. It is. And the clouds, they're so fluffy. Starting now, I'll look at the sky every day. No, it's not enough. Every day and night. I want to see the stars. And I want you to reach for them. The new era starts today, DHB. The new era.
Who the fuck asked?
Let's go. Complete Hermes route. They kind of fucked him over. Unless you actually go out of your way to like complete this achievement, you almost never see anything about Hermes, which is kind of fucked. That's kind of messed up. Like, bro was just there to fill in certain roles, and it's just a role of like someone who doesn't have any friends. He's just there to be comedic relief or something. I don't know, it seemed kind of messed up. I'm glad there actually was an achievement for his route, And I'm glad he even has a route, because it's so nice. And it's actually just a nice little lesson too. If someone you know is suffering from depression, or is even just like feeling down in any sort of way, help them out. Give them any sort of motivation, any sort of sign that you're there for them, and that you're not willing to give up on them. You don't necessarily have to do what they said in this game, where it's like, I want something in return, and that something is your motivation. If you give up, I give up on you. You don't necessarily have to do that. Just as long as you know, as long as the other person knows that you're there for them, that's what matters. As long as you can do that, then you know, that shows a lot. It means a lot, especially to them. Because in their head, they're thinking, no one cares about me, no one's bothering to look for me, or to even notice that I'm gone. That's the thing to highlight. A lot of the times they say, no one will notice if I'm gone. And that's their headspace, because they think, oh, you know, people are so focused on themselves that if I disappear, no one's gonna notice, no one's gonna care. But there's always something to remember. There always is somebody that does care about you. Even if you don't think there is, even if you don't know, there is someone who always cares about you. Always keep that in mind. That is a life lesson for anybody listening to this. Just trust me on that. I'm glad that this game explores his route, because that's such an important lesson. This game has been giving a lot of important lessons, actually. That's one of the things that's really cool about this game. It actually really exceeded my expectations, and I'm actually glad I played this. But yeah, life lesson out of the way. I'm glad they included his route, and I'm glad he even has a route. It's really cool.